Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching videos, sharing them, liking them, and subscribing to my channel. Keep it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send so much love, joy, and blessings to everyone who crossed my path on YouTube. Thank you. Also, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you're not sure what those are, then go to the description box below, and there is a website that creates natal charts for you for free. And if you want to skip this part and go straight to the individual reading, I have also put a timestamp in the description box below so you can skip ahead. So let's do the collective single card pull. This is the one card for the remainder of it that all signs, all energies, all people will resonate with in some regard. It's what kind of pulls us together to remind us that we are not alone. We are all connected. So calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine. For the collective, what is the one card? What is the thread that will seam us together? That one? Yep. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, how interesting. Twin flame and singing and dancing. All right, so twin flame. I'm sure a lot of people are excited to see this card. And singing and dancing. Okay, I will read them both and then give a brief description of what we can expect. With the twin flame, it says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And then with singing and dancing, express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. Now this one speaks close to home. I'm a dance teacher and we're just about to go through all of the recitals and a lot of performances that the beginning of me. So I always feel like singing and dancing connects you to spirit, connects you to earth, connects you to other people as well, as it opens your heart and allows others to see you in a very vulnerable way. And so the connection between twin flame and singing and dancing is potent, because once you allow yourself to feel, to resonate with your environment around you and express it through your body and your voice, oh, that just calls in your tribe. And so the twin flame energy cannot help but be present when this happens. So make sure that when you see this, and we're looking at the twin flame, and it is a romantic relationship for some, but not for everyone. And also, it might be a relationship with spirit. It may be in a connection with somebody who isn't present, physically present. And you just feel the tug, you feel the connection, and it resonates with you deep, deep, deep in a very loving, unconditional way. And so if you feel this and there's no connection with a physical person, that's okay. Love it. Enjoy it. Wrap yourself in it. It is still true. And if you do have a connection with someone who you right away know there's something there, there's something that you need to explore, that you guys are connected, love it and enjoy it for that moment. It may not. And with twin flames, that kind of energy goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in that the connection will always be there, but sometimes your paths are meant to separate so that you can learn the lessons that you need to and then come back to that energy. So twin flame, I feel like all of us will feel or resonate with someone or some energy, the remainder of all that will give us hope, that will give us joy and allow us to realize that we truly are not alone. And a good way of quickening that process and getting there will be through singing and dancing. Move around, jump around, sing in your car, sing on the way to work, sing in the shower, sing while cooking. And then dance around too. Dance in your family room, dance in your backyard, dance on your way to work, you know? Don't be afraid of your body. Don't be afraid of your voice. All right, collective, now let's go on to our individual readings. Hello, Leo. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, go to my website, or email me. Also, make sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign along with your sun sign for some added guidance. If you're not sure what those are, I have provided a link below in the description box that will create a natal chart for you. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Leo, what energies are surrounding you for the remainder of all? Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us, calling in the divine. Alright, so the Knight of Chalices just popped up. So a message from a water sign, guidance from a water sign, quick message. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What guidance do you have for Leos, for the remainder of all? What messages, what guidance, what energy? Okay. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of all that's going to kind of permeate into middle, that you're going to carry through, is so Leos, you've been working quite hard. You've been cultivating your craft. You've been creating more work for yourself. You might also be making some headway on your passion. But now the question is it worth it? Is it what you truly want? Because if it is, wonderful, keep working at it, but just know that now you're going to be upping the ante, and that more work will be needed to just sustain what you have created. So that is like the end of one cycle and the beginning of the next, but it's a follow through. So middle is going to be that decision making of all the work you have put in. Do you want to keep that up, or is it time to kind of change your game plan? And then we have the Eight of Swords. And I don't know if I showed you the card, so let me pull it up real quick. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. And then we have the Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Chalices, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, having the Eight of Swords in the center of the reading here is feeling imprisoned, feeling weighed down by the choices you have made, feeling overwhelmed and unsure of which way to go. And that really syncs with the of that you've been working and cultivating, and now it's just so much and so overwhelming. And yes, there is a sense of accomplishment and of joy of what you have produced, but you're starting to get a little bit tapped out and not sure, because you're exhausted, because you feel like you have done what you were supposed to do, but the outcome isn't everything you had anticipated. So with the Eight of Swords, it's asking you to take a moment in your space, recollect who you are and what you're about, and then stand up and look out at the horizon. Because with the Eight of Swords here, as you can see, the imprisonment is very easy to get out of. All you have to do is stand up and walk away. But it feels so daunting and overwhelming because you just have so much pressure from different aspects of life. And so let's go into the rest of the reading, and we'll kind of see where the pressure is really being laid on you. So the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like this is actually one of the pressures of your life, is that you feel so much nostalgia for the past that you're unable to focus on the future. Six of Pentacles is loving something you have cultivated, loving people from yesteryear, the good old days. The Six of Pentacles is kind of wishing for that feeling to come back and not focusing on the fruition in front of you. So with the Six of Pentacles, I really feel like in relationship, in love, in family, and friendship too, and I feel it really strongly with friendship actually, is that you're just wishing that you had, that old friend of yours who was quirky and funny, could make you laugh and did silly things, and just lived by the seat of their pants, and you don't have like that feeling anymore. Like you're so weighed down with work, you're so weighed down with decisions, you're so weighed down with adulting that you just don't see the fun anymore. And Leo, that's really important for you to have. That's really important for you to have a source of joy and laughter, because other signs can grin and bear it for quite some time, but Leo, you can't. You need to have an outlet of sports, you need to have an outlet of going to a comedy show, doing fun things with other people, and connecting with other people. And so with the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the sense that you just don't have those connections right now, or the connections you do have live far away. And so you're just wishing that you still had that. So I would suggest joining a league, like a sports club, joining something where you are active with other people. Go like a hiking crew, or like a baseball team, a volleyball team, something like that, where you feel connected to something you loved in the past with other people, because there's a disconnect going on. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in work. Page of Pentacles is an earth feeling, so that's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, and it's young and it's sweet. So I really feel like a lot of Leos right now, in work, in their career, in their art, I feel like you're actually the one giving the message, that you're not necessarily receiving the message, but you're giving it. This is who I am, this is my foundation, this is what I love, this is what I find beauty in. And people are surprised. People like this is kind of like a jolt to the system of others, that you are actually saying this, because it seems so out of character. It seems it's just not you. It's just not like you. So like I get this sense like some of you guys might be writing or into poetry, Leo, and other people just didn't anticipate that. Or that you're into theater, you want to perform and, do Shakespeare, and people did not anticipate that from you. Like, you've always been like the exact opposite of that for some of the Leos, or vice versa. Like, if you're very artistic and love theater and art, all of a sudden you do want to play volleyball, and they're like, wait, you? Why? What's up with that? And it's just a different outlet of who you are. And you've been apprehensive about showing this side of yourself within your work arena, within career, because of that. You were afraid of the backlash. But I really, seeing that this is a Page of Pentacles, and it's young and it's loving and it's a little naive too, I think it's a good thing for you. It's a stepping stone. It's going to help you stand up and step out of this self-imprisonment that you put yourself in. And once you do that, and once you step out of and kind of, dabble your toes into the things you love, you're gonna connect. You're gonna connect not only to somebody else, but to yourself again. You're gonna feel connected, and those choices that you've been trying to make will not seem so overwhelming, because it'll be clear who you are and what it is you need to do. But you have to, take a step away from the nostalgia, appreciate now, and also understand that the only person who can make you strong and make you worthwhile is you. So if you feel a drive to express yourself differently than you always have, do it. Do it. And yeah, here we have, like I said, in abundance, we have the Two of Wands, and that's a contract with another. And I do get the sense here too that it's, for a lot of you, a contract with another side of yourself that you've been neglecting for a very long time. But by expressing your truth, you will bring in your tribe. You will bring in people who connect with you. And remember that we did have the Twin Flame card with our community and singing and dancing. And can that be any more perfect for you right now? Is that you do need to express yourself verbally and physically, and bring in the people who mean something to you. Leo, you are a bright light. You are the lion. Let us hear you roar. Let us hear you in your most authentic self. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So this is the beginning of a new creative venture for you, a creative side of you, a creative you. And so I'm so excited to see how you cultivate this side of you. And I really think it will bring in more opportunity within work, within relationship, within connection, friendships. Once you step up and you see the light that's already within you. Okay, so Leo, I love this spread. I love it. I love it for you. It's so perfect. It's like a lot of Leos have been dampening who they are and what they stand for and what they believe. And so I really want to drive that home that it's time for you to stand up and shine your light. All right, so I have a new deck. It's called the Visionary Cards by Noah Nafu. And it was a gift from the beautiful Jill of Boulder Phoenix Rising in Boulder, Colorado. Boulder Phoenix Rising specializes in sharing beauty and inspiration with others. So thank you so much, Jill, for gifting me this beautiful deck. She's just such a wonderful person, and anyone who knows her knows that she just carries a cosmic light with her everywhere she goes. And I don't think she's human. I think she's alien. She's totally got the galactic vibe. So thank you, Jill. Okay, so let's pull a card for you. It's a top one. Okay. Reflection, reaction. Okay, let me hold it up for you, and then I'll read what is in the booklet in regards to it. And I'm sorry if you heard some swishing sound in the back. It's I'm not 100% sure what it was, but during the reading I could hear just shh, shh, shh. So I'm going to go check it out afterwards. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying for you. Okay. Hold on, bear with me while I find the information. Okay. So reflection and reaction. Let's see if I can hold it up. Okay. Each of us has our own walls and masks to protect ourselves from the things we fear in the world. Ah, this is beautiful. Try to peel back these layers to present your true self to the world, your true reflection. It is your real reflection that yields a pure and positive reaction. Don't try to be something you are not, or reflect the person you are meeting. Influence the reaction you get in the world by bringing yourself into every situation. Be positive, be real. All right, that's like the period at the end of the sentence, isn't it, Leo? So, reflect, react. Reflection, reaction. And remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Much love, joy, and blessings.